Okay, so this is what it's looking like. Okay, it's official. Bailey is going to sleep with me tonight, right? Sir. What am I supposed to do with that? Like, am I supposed to be like, okay, like, was I supposed to do it back? Like, I don't understand. I might still be able to. We'll see. Hopefully it's cute. I don't care for the material. And I saw this and I thought it was so cute. It's just like a little tank top. Hi guys. Showing y'all that I'm actually carrying my little Shein bag. It's cold in my house. So we got the air conditioner all together. I just turned it off now because it's cold. But now that the air conditioner is up and functioning, I can film my clothing hauls. So the Shein haul, I'll be filming that soon. Along with, I have Yitty and Savage X Fenty. But I did want to show you guys my book of the month came, and it's really late. This is supposed to come at the beginning of the month, and literally the end of the month is tomorrow. So I got The Seduction Theory. This was one of the picks. This book is like really thin for a paperback. For hardcover, and the font is huge. So this is going to be like a quick read. When two married professors tippy-toe toward infidelity, their transgressions are brought to light in a graduate student's searing thesis project. So she ends up like writing a thesis, from my understanding, and it ends up kind of like outing the fact that these two professors who are married are trying to get with one another. And this is not romance. I have to like put in what this is. I do have to say, with this book, it's really strange. The texture of the cover is like grainy, like almost like wallpaper. And if you see it, it's like old Victorian. So that's kind of cool that it has like this Victorian cover and it has like a wallpaper feel. Got that. And then I had a gang of like book of the month credits because I hadn't been picking books. So I got The Hunting Wives. Again, my whole box was delayed because I picked all really popular titles. I don't know if you guys watched The Hunting Wives on Netflix. If you haven't, you need to. It was so good. So I wanted to read the book, and I had already bought it. I had ordered it for my book of the month, but since the box came so late, I forgot, and I actually bought another copy. So I have two copies of The Hunting Wives at this point. One paperback and one hardcover. And then I've been hearing a lot about Frederick Bachman. I want to say he is like a German author, or Sweden. He's from Sweden, and his books are actually translated into English. And they say that he writes so well to the point where all his books are translated now. Heard of that. Beartown, I have. Us Amongst You, I haven't. The Anxious People, I have. So a lot of people said that this book is so good. It's called My Friends. I'm actually going to be doing a book haul because I acquired so many freaking books over the summer because I went to 2 book events and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to do a book haul.
What the problem is? You done forgot the words?
Of course I can remember the words like I wrote it.
Yeah, you wrote a motherfucking song and now you can't even remember the goddamn words?
Then my mom's neighbor brought me 2 avocados. I don't see avocados in the store like this that are completely smooth. Like, there's no texture. Hi guys. Oh, I did a quick Sephora run because I have to wash my hair and I'm just not liking any of the shampoo I have. So I got this Brioche Don't Repair Deep Conditioning Mask and this Scalp Revival Charcoal Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. So I'm probably going to wash my hair tonight with this. And then I finally got this Fenty Beauty tinted moisturizer with broad spectrum. Finally had my color. But this is the refill. And then I have the actual thing in the living room. But my boyfriend's in the living room having a business call. Taking a business call. So, okay. So, next I wanted to re-up on all of my like shower hygiene stuff because I was literally out of everything. So I had to really sit and think like, what do I want to try? And I always loved the way the Shea Moisture like coconut and hibiscus hair stuff smelled. So I was like, let me try the body wash. Yeah, that smells amazing. It smells exactly how I remember. So this, I got the body wash, and then I got the illuminating body lotion to go with it. Yes, it smells so good. If it works well, because it says it has 24-hour moisturizing, then I'm going to get the Manuka honey one because I used to love the way that smelled. Now, it's important to remember that this is basically like washing your body with like conditioner. This is not to clean you. To clean you, you have to use Castile soap, which I was completely out of. Well, not completely out of, but getting low on. And I'm seeing now they didn't give me my Castile soap. Or did I get it from Amazon? Did I forget to get it? I have to look at my receipt. They may have put it back. But my boyfriend has been cutting off his beard. This is the second time he's grown it and cut it all off, as well as cut off all his hair. He does not like how it's growing in. I catch him rubbing it all the time, but I did get him a beard wash. So this is Manuka oil and shea butter. He doesn't like scented stuff like that, but he's going to have to deal with it. So I got him a beard wash and beard conditioning oil. And he can also use it on his hair and see if that changes things for him. And then for my wash and go, I went back to one of the first products I ever used when I went natural, which is the Kinky Curly Curling Custard, paired with the Not Today Detangler and Leave-In. These two used to have my hair right, so hopefully my hair still likes it. That's what I will style with. And then I got cotton rounds, and this is weird, but I'm someone who uses the Clorox like wand with the disposable one, and I clean my toilet like 3-4 times a week just because it's so quick, it's so easy. But anyways, I wanted to try a different scent, and this was the Clorox Scentiva, and this one is Coconut Water Lily. But just in case it doesn't clean as well, I just got my original box of Clorox wands with it doesn't even have a scent name on it. So yeah, if I hate these, at least I have this. And then I wanted to change out my shower thing. I change this like every 6 months or so. I change this. So, and I want to say the one I have, I may have had it for like a year. So I need to test it out though. I need to test it out to see that it is down far enough for my shower head. And then if it is, when I clean the bathroom, I'll put this back in. But I like that it had like a separate part for the soap. It is like almost 9 o'clock at night. I just popped in to show you guys something I'm very excited about. Anthropologie has the juice, the Icon juice glass. And I think I've shown you guys this cup. It's bees. So I said, once I got my pantry, once I organized, I would get me some more like dishes and cups and, you know, fun things. So I went and I ordered this avocado glass. I have to clean it. Once I clean it, it's completely clear, but it has like a little haze to it once you first get it. But I had to have that one because not only am I an avocado queen, but it's so cute. And then I got, so I wanted one that I could still use all year, but also it would be festive. So I think I found the best of both worlds. This is for the Halloween collection, but I feel like I could still use it all year around. Oh, it's so cute. We love. And to me, for some reason, the ones that have like the clouding seemed thicker. But anyways, we're gonna wash these up. Went to Barnes. The whole purpose of me going was for the $5 book. But I always usually get the $5 book from Barnes & Noble. If you buy something from the cafe or you buy a book, you get this book for $5 and it's just a normal regular book. In the past, I've gotten Stephen King, I've got a thriller book, I've gotten Lynn Painter. So it's notable authors. This time they did Pumpkin Spice Everything Nice with the sprayed edges, $5 book. My sister told me about it. And I was like, why didn't you just give me the $5 book? She's like, oh, I didn't know if you wanted it. I wanted it. Anywho, I go to Barnes & Noble just to get the $5 book. And I'm like, I'm going to go get this other little book I've been seeing. Child, $5 book gone. Somebody on TikTok told everybody about the $5 book having sprayed edges and being pumpkin spice and everything nice. And it's gone. And she was like, oh, you have to the end of the month, October. We're currently ordering some more. Whatever. Decided I don't even want the book no more because it's YA. But I was at Barnes & Noble. So I have been looking at this book called Remarkable Bright Creatures. And this book caught my attention because basically it's about a woman whose husband passes away. I think she goes to work at this aquarium. And some of the animals can talk. And they're like helping her get through the passing of her husband. I just heard everybody say this like a beautifully written book and a beautiful story. For me, it's giving like Charlotte's Web aquarium version type situation type deal. So when this book first came out, I didn't know what it was about. And it was a hardcover and it was like such a beautiful sprayed edition. And I was like, Amber, do you want this book because it has sprayed edges or do you actually want this book? So I didn't get it. And then when the paperback came out, I didn't even know it had sprayed edges. But I was saying to myself, when I saw the paperback was out, I was like, you still want this book even though you missed out on the pretty one. So just get you the paperback. And the paperback has pretty sprayed edges. So it was just meant for me to have this book in pretty sprayed edges. Barnes & Noble exclusive. But yeah, and then I have Fearless. This, there's Powerless, Powerful, Reckless, and now Fearless. This is the third book. Supposed to be it's right there. These are all of them. At this point, I now have them all. Except for Powerful, which is like a little novella. But what else? Y'all know I'm in the process of finishing ACOTAR. I spread it out. I spread it out over the past like 2 years. Oh no, maybe it's only been a year. But anyways. The last book is about to come out. And we now find out that you have to read the entire Crescent City series in order to understand what happens at the end of Akatar. So this is the third book. I already have the first two, and they're just this thick. I go back and forth on if I even want to read this series. But if I am going to read it, and if I do like it, I would want all of them to match. And this is like this Barnes & Noble special edition that like has this or whatever. So I went ahead and I got it because you never know. Like, God forbid it ever happens again. But like when COVID first hit, this is the kind of thing that would have like helped with some of the boredom. So I say, Amber, you never know. You may just get in the mood one day and be like, I want a really big, thick, hard to read fantasy book. That's what we got. So yeah, I'm going to change into something a little bit more comfortable. Temporarily put these books aside because I'm not ready to shelve them just yet. And then we'll come back and do some things.
High volume.
16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long black road. All the tears I fight. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long black road. All the tears I cried. 15, the innocence was gone astray. Had to leave my home at an early age. I saw mama praying, I saw daddy grind. All my tender problems had to leave behind. It's been umpteen summers and I'm not in my bed. On the back of the bus in a bunk with the band. Going so hard, gotta choose myself. Underpaid and overwhelmed. I might cook clean but still won't fall. Still working all my life, you know. Only God knows, only God knows, only God knows. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride.
That's all I got in me. Luckily, that's all the kitchen requires. Oh, whew. I'm tripping over rugs. I need to do a load of clothes. I need to unpack. That's feeling like a Saturday morning thing. But I'm about to rest my nerves. You drop the egg in water. If it goes all the way down to the bottom, then it's fine. If it floats, then that means it's not. I'm gonna make me some avocado toast. They had this, which says thick cut bacon strips, applewood black pepper, 60 calories, no cholesterol. It was just exciting to try a new bacon. At least for me. The best vegan bacon's been taken off the market. It was by Sweet Earth Benevolent Bacon. I don't know why they took that off. I sound like my niece when I said they took it off. She says, like if you bump her, she'll say, TT, you pushed me out. Like, what? You pushed me out. It was too funny. She was talking to my boyfriend on the phone. Yes, that's her thing. And she asked him what he had for breakfast. And he was like, I didn't have anything for breakfast. He says that every time I didn't have anything for breakfast. So she finally says, he was like, your TT doesn't make me breakfast. She makes her own breakfast. And she never makes me any. And she was like, and looked over at me, right? So I'm like, he's such a liar. She goes, you come to my house. And he's like, what? He couldn't understand her. She was like, TT, you can put Cameron in your car? And I was like, yeah. She was like, okay, you put Cameron in my car, you come to my house. He wake up, he eat breakfast. So then I started dying laughing. I was like, oh, she trying to say, if that's what the issue is, you ain't got nobody to make you breakfast. You need to come over here because mom's going to have breakfast every morning. Like, I was cracking up. I said, not, can you put him in your car? Man, we had some hot links from Sam's Club, and it made me and my boyfriend sick. No one else got sick. And that's only because we ate our full hot link. My mom took a bite out of hers and decided it was too hot. My sister was full, ended up not eating hers. Me and my boyfriend ate ours. And we were extremely sick.
Move, bitch!
And I feel better now. I'm not sick, but I still wake up in the morning with like a yucky feeling in my stomach. So I literally have to wake up and immediately go make something to eat. Okay. Green straw. And voila. Okay, so it is significantly later. I did what I said I was going to do, though. And angle you guys, because that light can be annoying. I did end up going to HomeGoods. I just ended up going, like, way later. So, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. So, I went to HomeGoods and I went to World Market. There were so many good things at World Market. It's something that I've been looking at World Market for like a year, going on 2 years. And I think I'm close to pulling the trigger on it. Today when I went, I showed it to my mom and my sister, and they both agreed like it was perfect. It was really nice. Accent piece, and it would go perfect in my house. So I'm this close. It's just very expensive, but it would solve a lot of my needs in my house, storage wise, design wise. But I did do a significant amount of shopping at HomeGoods. I got one of these cute little dollar bags. I don't know, squirrels have really been calling to me, and mushrooms have been calling to me. And I feel like I'm going to incorporate mushrooms in my design, even outside of fall, because they're just, I don't know why they're just really calling me. So, I got these to put in my vase. I have a little fake arrangement. I have several fake arrangements, and they all kind of go with the same vibe, but this was like a little glitter bronzy insert. So I'm gonna put this, like I said, in my yellow vase that sits on my table. Hopefully it's not too tall, because these are so hard to cut because of the wires. You literally have to have a wire cutter. But these were pretty expensive. These were $17. I was like, okay, but Amber, you keep them for like forever, so just spend the $16. I wanted to actually do a little Halloween theme. So these I thought were so cute. The little black cat. These are just going to go like on my stove just to tie in the little Halloween. And then it goes with my house because I have a lot of burnt oranges and leathers and woods. So I was like, okay, that's like a perfect mixture between the two. I got these little salt and pepper shakers. They're like Ghost. I like them because they're black and white. And again, my kitchen table theme is black and white, but it'll still give the little, holiday spirit. So you have the black base for the pepper one and the white base for the salts. And this was only $9.99. These are tiny little espresso cups. And this is so perfect for like when you need to pull a shot. So let's say you are making you an iced coffee and you're pulling a shot and you want to put like cinnamon in it or honey or any type of sweetener and you want to froth it up, that's what these are good for. Or for people who literally drink espresso. And now I'm going to show you, and I need you to run and go get. Run and go get this apple pie candle. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is the wick. Of course, it's by Martha Stewart because she knows. And then it's like HomeGoods is the place for me. Like HomeGoods was literally created for me because they had a book section. And I know you're like, who goes to the book section of HomeGoods? I do. And they actually had the Summer I Turned Pretty deluxe box set with the sprayed edges, okay? And this was only $24. That's literally the cost of like one book. If you guys have not watched The Summer I Turned Pretty on, what is it on? Prime? Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. It is so good. And it's based off of this book. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like iridescent. And this one is called We'll Always Have Summer. It's Not Summer Without You. And then we have The Summer I Turned Pretty. Look at these spines. Oh my gosh. I did not know they were iridescent. At World Market, I told you I'm actually looking at a piece of furniture there. But I did get this little flip sign. These are so cute to me. It says, come in, we're clean. And then, sorry, we're dirty. And this is just for the dishwasher. Hi, peeps. I got this for all the fall vibes. And I want to put it under my coffee bar. A little bit of, oh, this is gown of the week. It's going to require a little maneuvering. And it's time I got this area together anyways. Got to figure out how I want everything to be situated. On my coffees, my single serve coffees, on my teas. See, the issue is I don't know that I need, my Smeg coffee maker is literally stunning. It's beautiful. I don't know that I need it right here. Sometimes I feel like I want to put it on my shelf, but I'll be back. So I ended up putting it back basically how it was. The Zevo is gonna have to be moved because who wants to call gnats over the toaster? But anyways, yeah, the cute little cups I got are there. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm going to make some pineapple black tea, but it's decaf. So I have these Lipton decaf black teas that I'm gonna go ahead and throw in here. And yeah, I'm gonna do 3. And then I'll make one little picture of it because I only have 1 can of pineapple. So while it's hot, that's when you pour in the sugar. I want to get some allulose, and I want to make one with allulose to see how that tastes. But for now, that's what we're doing. And then I'll come back and I'll wash dishes a little bit later. But I don't have much in me. The time has arrived. My dossier came. So the normal dossier box is like this color for the original and this color for their like inspired scents. So as you can see, Aliyah had them give her her signature neutral beige, and it's like a matte finish. Okay. So, ooh, I got a whiff of it. I created Better Days as my go-to feel-good scent. I want to capture my bubbly, personable personality in a bottle so it radiates to everyone who passes by. The scent screams of confident, captivating, flirty, and kind babe, and that's exactly what I wanted to channel. Okay. So, the notes on Better Days are grapefruit, coconut, pink pepper, clementine with middle notes of fresh ginger, neroli, white flowers, rose, cardamom. Base notes are tonka bean, white musk, and heliotrope and vanilla. Okay. I'm a rose girly, so. Oh. Okay. Not at all what I thought that was going to smell like. It's almost like a nutty pistachio. It's very citrusy, yet warm. That's crazy. The warmth hits you, and then after the warmth comes like the citrus. So it has a warm citrusy scent, which is kind of unique, but yeah, it just smells really fresh, really clean. I really like this. Okay, let's see how I feel about the night scent. I knew I was going to like the day scent the minute she said it was like citrusy, bubbly. I'm like, okay, I'm going to like that, but it doesn't smell kitty. The warmness of it, the vanilla and all of that kind of makes it so that it still smells very mature. And then the nighttime scent is called Of the Hour. And that's in this like gray. If you know Aliyah's face, she's very much into the neutral tones. And it said, I created Of the Hour to tap into our inner and unapproachable, dark feminine energy. This scent makes me feel like the sexiest woman alive while turning every head as it tracks. It's a scent that lingers and captivates. They'll never forget you when you're wearing this. That is a strong statement. Child. They say your stuff is not going to break today. This is one that has to dry down because the notes are almond, coconut, pink pepper, chamomile, bergamot, orange flower, white flower, whole wood, cedar wood, suede vanilla, tonka bean. This smells very warm and more mature. I'm not getting like anything citrusy in it. So I do like this one. Not as much. It puts me in the mindset. It doesn't smell like it. But it puts me in the mindset of like Rihanna's perfume. The Fenty perfume. Where it's just very warm. And it stays put. And it's a very like dark scent. Yeah, it's very much reminiscent of Rihanna. Now, it doesn't smell like it, but it's that same type. Like, if you don't like perfumes that have that, like, rich, like, warm scent, then this one wouldn't be up your alley. But I feel like it's a time and a place for this. And this very much is going to be staying. You can tell. It's like, this is going to hang around. And then also, like, you have to keep in mind with your own, what's the word I'm looking for? Your own natural fragrance will also mix in and, you know, create. So this is one of the ones that's supposed to smell like something. So this is inspired by Gucci Bloom. And this is called Floral Honeysuckle. I've never been interested in Gucci Bloom, but everybody swears by it. So I was like, let me get this one. So it's green leaves, oranges, honeysuckle, jasmine, tuberose, sandalwood, vanilla. Okay, I like this. This is like very clean. It's like a daytime scent, but it's very adult. So it's not a kitty floral. I feel I got a lot of warm scents, which is okay because fall is coming. This one was a Dossier original, and it was called Golden Rum and Amber. And this is for part of the Speakeasy collection. I tend to love scents that have amber in it. Not because that's my name, but let me see. Please be good to me. The fresh margarita and lime is also a part of the Speakeasy, and I love that one. Oh, I love it. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is my favorite. Oh. This smells so freaking good. Okay. If you do anything, get fresh margarita and lime and get this golden rum and amber in the original Dossier scent. Meaning it's not imitating anyone, it's their own curated scent. This has bitter almond, plum, cade wood, middle notes of rum, clove, and cedar wood, base notes of ambroxan, vanilla, tuba balm, and candied fruits. I think it's all like the woods and the nuts and the rum. It smells so good. It smells so good. It's like a classic scent. Like, that's like a scent where they be like, oh, so-and-so is here. Like, that's one that you make a signature scent. That smells so good. Yeah. That's my favorite out of everything. That and Better Days. Those two are going to be in extreme heavy rotation for me. So, I like them all. Oh, another feature is she had them change the tops. Because normally their tops are silver. She had them change them to like a rose gold. Thought that was cute to put her own little signatures on it. And I also thought it was cute that she had them change the labels for her stuff. You gone, girl. Yeah, but if you don't watch Aliyah's face here on YouTube, she is an OG. She's been around for a minute. She does lifestyle vlogs. She does do like get ready with me and like Q&As and like girl talk and stuff too. But yeah. Okay. And then I had so many packages at my mom's that I just had to pick and choose. And I said, let me just get my Dossier package and my book of the month. So book of the month, I chose Alchemy of Secrets. Another like sprayed edge book from book of the month, which is crazy. Basically, this book was something about, it's like urban fantasy. So she like has all these secrets. I don't know. I'm lying to y'all. I just know that it was, sounded really interesting. It had something to do with like being in Hollywood and secrets and some type of fantasy element to it. So I said, that'll do. That'll do, book of the month. So that's my September book. And yeah. That's how we fall out. 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 That's how we fall out.